What is it? The stuff that dreams are made of.
And now, please welcome to the stage the chairs of the awards committee and producers of tonight's show, Lauren Shell, Teresa Corvino, and Brad Elliott.
So much for coming to the first annual Property Masters Guild Awards. As we all know, Property Masters have been achieving excellence in their craft without any kind of real public recognition for decades, right? Our work is essential to creating character, for driving storylines, and greatly influencing the look of the shows that we work on. Before this award show, the highest honor that a property master could achieve is a poster on the hallway wall or a wall of a prop house. And tonight we're going to change that.
Thank you to all the property masters who submitted their work, to our nominees, to tonight's winners, and to all of the hardworking crew that helped to bring all of these projects to screen. Tonight, we celebrate the property department. Before we get going, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible hard work and countless hours put in by all of the members of the awards committee. So will those of you responsible for tonight please stand? On behalf of the PMG and everyone in this room, thank you. So property masters are really good at doing things we've never done before. That being said, we've never done this before, so please forgive us any imperfections or hiccups we may encounter, and come along with us for what I'm sure will be a fun ride. Okay, enough of this. Let's start the show.
Presenting the award for a contemporary feature film, please welcome to the stage Oscar and Golden Globe nominee and Saturn Award winner, Virginia Madsen.
Welcome, everyone. I definitely needed a master for these. Now I can function. The Contemporary Feature Film challenges property masters to provide an artistic lens into the modern world, to imbue meaning and design on what otherwise might be familiar or ordinary. Our nominees brought films to life that speak to current racial divides, terrify us to our core, take us inside a twisted and damaged mind, and put us on a high-tech spy roller coaster, and bring us into the world of a hitman battling a foe he cannot defeat. And the nominees are American Fiction, Lily Ray. Robbie Duncan. Not Slows Away, Joshua Nelson. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, The Killer, James Limonetti. And the MacGuffin goes to David Cheeseman.
stage, People's Choice Award nominee, actor, director, and host of the popular podcast Armchair Expert, Dax Shepard.
Hi, prop folks. I like the prop department a lot. Sound, not so much. Like oil and water, I don't know why, but prop masters always loved. Half-hour single-camera television is among some of the most challenging work that prop masters do. Connecting audiences to characters in half-hour format requires the highest degree of creativity and skill. Our nominees have brought us inside a school with aspirational and committed teachers, showed us why road ragers need serious therapy, put a folksy Midwestern football coach in charge of an English soccer club, painted the film industry as stable compared to the restaurant business it is, and made us laugh watching the best Muppet rock band ever. And the nominees are Abbott Elementary, James Skip Coleman. Robert, Laura Roper. Beef, Rose Liker. Rose is popular, I heard it. And of course, the Muppets Mayhem, Bethany. Everyone's favorite show, Ted Lasso, Simon Drew. And the MacGuffin goes to Laura Roper. Laura, please join us on stage. No. Okay. She's in Chicago, I'm just learning. It would be great if someone told me that backstage. Shall I speak on her behalf? Guys, the bear is hell. I think that's evident on screen. It's a torture chamber and a grindhouse. What we do. I have sincerely fallen in love with a few different people I've worked with in my life, and at the very top of that list is this next person I'm going to bring out. It is my pleasure to introduce my friend, Property Master Guild President, Jeffrey Johnson.
Thank you very much. The time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's my
So
personal.
they get a double of Jeffrey's personal.
Hi, this is my wife taking this. I can't be. These are my rings too.
That's when you get it off and then you put on the characters. Jennifer, you get a double of Jeffrey's personal wedding ring.
Thank you. Hey, what time's lunch?
I got a coaching truck coming.
I'm out of here as soon as this is over.
You're gonna miss it. Okay, let's do a continuity.
The time has come for us to recognize the property master, and it's way overdue. I
third Property Masters Guild president, and I can assure you, I have no intention of being the last. When our friend Dennis Parrish started, Hope Parrish, Josh Meltzer, Chris Call, and Greg Bilson activated. These property masters founded the PMG, and they have longed for this night to be here and to witness this celebration. So thank you all very much. As you witnessed empowered property masters and their prop teams and their volunteers that brought it all to fruition. And I make no mistake, this guild is built on and will only continue on the shoulders of dedicated volunteers. We are growing at a rapid pace, and we must never lose sight of our objectives and our goals. Education. Educate the world at large, educate our film community, and educate each other. Now please, there are countless ways in just a few hours a month where you can make a difference. Use your personal gifts. Take a theme that makes you feel confident and magical as an artist and share it with us. If you're good at spreadsheets, teach a class. Or you're great at Photoshop, teach me. You know, you're strong at sewing. You can do embroidery. You have a way with medical props. Teach me, teach us. Find your niche. Find it, embrace it, and educate us. Join in. This is your guild, and we need your support to empower it and each other. Also, we should all remember tonight that has been brought possible by the financial support of some event sponsors who fully believe in the property master, enough so to put their money where their mouth is. I want to thank you. I think we should give a heartfelt thank you to Anheuser-Busch, Dell Technologies, the Earl Hayes Press, Giovanni Echo Chic Beauty, Hill Valley Product Placement Agency, Educated Studio Services, MacGuffin Makers, the Marketing Group, Studio Arts and Technology, and Lego Workshop. Also tonight, Red Bull, Whistle Pig Whiskey, and the Property Master Steering Committee have helped provide an open bar for us tonight. So, have a couple of cocktails and give them a real sloppy thank you. Also, I want to thank the Foundry, Giovanni Echo Chic Beauty, Hill Valley Product Placement, and the Warner Brothers Property Department, who have generously donated tonight's gift bag. There's quite a few of them that are very fantastic. Okay? And now, please also, when you go back to work, so I'll make sure we remember these generous partners because they need our support as well. It's not a one-way street. So, I would like to say that I've been blessed with a remarkable career. I've shot all over the world, all over the country. That I've been working non-stop with the Guild for 3 years, and none of it would be possible without the support and blessing of my talented and beautiful wife of 37 years, 27 years of slow. And educating me and helping me understand what it means to be a part of a supportive artistic community. And thank you all for allowing me into your tribe.
Hey guys, it's Zack Snyder. I just wanted to give you guys a special shout out tonight and say that you make movies better. It's no secret that I'm a huge fan of props. I love them. I think that we learn about a character through what they hold and what they love. Just like any of us, the objects of our lives are what define us. And I think that without props and without the incredible craftsmen that you guys are, you know, the experience of seeing a movie just would not be as rich as it is. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you do. You make movies better, and congratulations to everyone tonight.
Presenting the award for short format commercials and music videos, please welcome to the stage star of Mike and Molly, Good Girls, and the upcoming Dexter Original Sin, Reno Wilson.
Hey everybody. Oh my God, I love props so much. You know, I got invited to do that other show, but I was like, I'm going to the props show. And by the way, I don't think that other show would be possible if not for this show. You know, I'm the kind of actor that on set, I'm like, can I get like, you know, a wallet in my back pocket, like some keys, you know, a stick of gum, because, you know, people have things in their pocket. And wardrobe's always like, what the hell is in his pockets? Anyway, so it's an honor to be here tonight to give props to the people who give props. Bringing art to a commercial medium takes a class of property master all its own. Property masters must see beyond the product or artist to connect us to the human story behind the brand. So tonight's nominees have killed nasty teenagers with a demon in a taco truck. They showed the true depths of football fandom, made us want to better our physical selves, evoked classic Hollywood while getting us to dance and making Taco Bell glamorous. It's a lot of tacos. And who can argue with that? We love tacos. Anyway, the nominees are Feeding Time, A Tale from Jack in the Box, Brad Elliott. Never Ending Fan, Visa, Christopher Wright. Peloton, Anyone, Anywhere, series of campaigns, Melanie Akiza. SZA, Kill Bill, music video, Hannah Olsen. And of course, Taco Bell, Paris Hilton, the volcano menu is back. Lauren, Melody Shout. And the MacGuffin goes to Brad Elliott, PMG. Feeding Time. What do you got, Brad? Somebody is here. Who do you thank? Emily, thank you so much. My wife put up with me doing a lot of nights, and everybody knows that that's tragically horrible. Mike Barton, who's here somewhere, thanks for bringing me along on this really weird commercial. I've never got to kill teenagers with weird monsters before, and it was super fun. Libby Dom, my right hand on this, thank you so much. If you ever need somebody to carve jack-o'-lanterns in August on the back of a prop truck at 2 in the morning, she's the call. And thank you all to the membership. This is really special. I really wanted one of these. Thank you all.
And now, presenting the MacGuffin for a 1-hour fantasy and science fiction series, please welcome to the stage star of We Can Be Heroes, Boogeyman, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the upcoming Goodrich, Vivian Lyra Blair. Also presenting, straight from the streets of Saline, R5DT.
requires an agility in design and manufacturing that is truly impressive. Creating props that feel otherworldly and new while staying in a world that audiences can relate to is a challenge that each of our nominees have excelled at. They breathe life into imaginative worlds and shape abstract characters into reality. We've experienced the magic of the Force, the coming mushroom apocalypse, the last adventure of a heroic space captain and the dangers and challenges of deep space exploration, and a world in which the lines between animals and humans are blurred. The nominees are Ahsoka, Season 1, Josh Roth,
Thank you very much for this, especially to the Prop Masters Guild. This is fantastic. I have some very special people in front of me behind me. I'd like to thank is my assistant prop master, Greg Ogg. My wonderful Shannon Chapman. And the speediest, most best hire you can get. Thank you to my children at home, Austin, Ethan, and Abigail. This is for you and my beautiful wife, and she knows what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Presenting the MacGuffin for 1 hour contemporary series, please welcome to the stage Gary Moore from Dell Technologies and PMG founder Chris Call.
Contemporary television holds a mirror to who we are.
Talking to the mic.
Okay, how about that? Thank you. I was projecting to the back of the theater. What could so easily be lost to the ordinary is theirs to capture and enhance, rising to the artistic needs of dramatic storytelling, so the audience can still be transported to a world like our own.
They have remixed the tales of the West Philadelphians' view of Bel Air. Showed us why North Dakota is far scarier than its southern neighbor. They put us in the life of a lawyer working out of his car due to questionable life choices. Took us behind the curtain of a dysfunctional church leader and thrilled us with international intrigue with Jim from The Office.
Okay, the nominees are Bel Air Season 2, Chuck Askernies. Season 5, Justin. Season 2, Holiday Land. And the Righteous Gemstones Stone Season 3, Nick Flowers. Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan Season 4, Jeffrey Johnson.
And MacGuffin goes to Jeffrey Johnson.
Folks, that's nice. Thank you so much. Just want a quick shout out, if I can remember everybody. This show, as you may have known, went across multiple countries. We had a new crew in every country, from Hungary to Canary Islands. And it was crazy. It was nuts. And you'll never understand how everything had to be paid in cash. There's no credit card. You can't order anything online. It was nuts. But anyway, I just want to say thank you to my production designer, Derek Hill, who took me all around the world with him. He's a phenomenal designer. Eternally great. My Hungarian assistants, István Marton, my right hand, Vince Sabo, Chacha Alexander, my set crew, Zoltan Zoli, my dear assistant Nora Kovacs, and my son Connor Johnson. Also a Spanish crew, Oscar Romero, Christine Fortunato, and my friend Larry and Sylvie and Jama, and again Nora, who came with us as my son Connor did. It was a major undertaking. I already thanked my wife, and thank you so much. It's amazing. Thank you all.
Presenting the MacGuffin for a period feature film, please welcome board PMG founder Hope Parrish and legendary property master Dennis Parrish.
I can't tell you, this has been a long time coming, and Hope and I are very happy to be here tonight. I mean, at 89, I'm happy to be anywhere. Very pleasant that we could be here tonight and present this award for motion picture period film.
Movies that take us back in time have been transporting audiences for generations. The perfect props require enacting research and a vast breadth of knowledge and artistic insight to build character and accurately flesh out the world of film. Our nominees tonight captured even the teeniest of details. They took us to fictitious alien-infested American West, a Christmas school break in the early 70s, the grit and the grandeur of revolutionary France, inside the race to create the first atomic bomb, and they brought us into the excessive lifestyle of the Y2K elite.
The nominees this evening for Best Feature Period Film: Asteroid City, Sandy Hamilton. The Holdovers, Pete Dancy. Napoleon, Joshua Paul. Oppenheimer, Guillaume Deluxe. And Saltburn T.R. Smith. MacGuffin goes to Guillaume. Hope and I will do this while he's coming back.
You got nosebleed tickets.
They did an interview on me, and someday it's going to come out, and I think you might enjoy it. I'm glad they did it before I wasn't here to do it.
So we're going to take a van to base camp and come back. I'm going to have to make one of those out of rubber one day. So hang on a second. You waited that long? So thank you to the PMG for this great honor. First MacGuffin Award. And I want to start by thanking my family, Wendy, Ella, and Alice. Supporting me for 20 years and mostly for my wife's patience, really. And the love they showed me is the only reward I really need. So this film was special and important for many reasons, and we benefited from the company of really great, talented filmmakers. The main one, of course, being Chris Nolan. Our producers, Emmett Thomas and Chuck Roven. Our DP, Hoyta von Hoytema. Our line producer, Tom Hayslip. Our production designer, Ruth de Jong. And our costumer, Ellen Naroznik. And then lastly, our special effects supervisor, Scott Fisher, who built this great gadget. We also, of course, had the support of all the amazing vendors that we have in this industry, who are also our friends. History for Hire, Pam and Jim Elliott. Our extended family at ISS, Greg Wilson. Studio Art and Technology. Graphics Inc. They're up there somewhere too. The Hand Prop Room. And Hamilton Watches. But the credit for all the hard work that was on screen really goes to the crew that composed this department across 3 states and a very short, condensed schedule. So I'll start by thanking Rachel Noack. Those who know me, there'd be no prop department without Rachel. Greg Finnan. Derek Benson-Haver. Tommy Janulis, our New York prop master. Christine Nelson, Christina Parsons, Megan Brown, Jade Orders, and Alyssa Robinson. And lastly, I want to dedicate this to the late, great Philip Shea. Unfortunately unfortunately left us too soon. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am so sorry I could not attend. It's actually an award show I really very much would like to go to, but I just wanted to send along some words of love. Props are such an important part of the industry, of the film industry, of the television industry, certainly an important part of our show here at Abbott Elementary. It just really, props sets the tone for our environment, the people who work in our props department. Without them, not sure where we'd be. So I wanted to say congratulations to all the nominees. Have a great night. You're all winners to me.
Please welcome to the stage Alice Quant of Hill Valley and PMG founder Joshua Meltzer.
Accent. I am reminded of a time when I was lucky enough to have the unique lens into the world of property masters. When working with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I witnessed the shaping of one of the film's key characters. The director was not working with a costume designer or the production designer. He was working with a property master. Through tremendous effort and painstaking attention to details, Quentin crafted the perfect style to define this character through its details. Down to the brand of liquor he drank, and even the number of ice cubes in his glass. Some would call this hyper-focusing, but we know this as building a character. Without property masters, there are no characters. At Hill Valley, our passion is to build partnerships that create meaningful moments between artistic vision and a connection evoked by real-world brands we all recognize, where art intersects with our world. And we are thrilled to be a part of this moment with the Guild, to highlight the generous efforts of Guild members beyond their craft, whose humanitarian work marries their artistic passion to the real world of their communities.
This unique award is not a MacGuffin. It's a much higher honor. This award recognizes a member of the Guild who has done the very real work of elevating the lives of others. In an industry that leaves us very few personal hours and often a jaded feeling, it is essential to recognize the accomplishments of those who spend that precious free time in service of others. This year's recipient has gone above and beyond to give of himself and his art to countless children who are trying to survive their darkest days. He has brought the joy of superheroes to kids who most need hope, who most need joy, and who most need to believe that good will triumph over all. To meet a child and their family at such times, to see their struggle and bring them close to the magic of the movies they love, it's what superheroes do. Our recipient is a real-life superhero.
So please join us in congratulating the first recipient of the Hill Valley Humanitarian Award, Russell Bobbitt.
This is awesome. Prop Masters Guild, Hill Valley, Marvel. I've been with Marvel for almost 20 years, as a few of you have as well, and thanks for your help and being there when I'm not. I was playing golf, shot 100, with a man who says, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" And we all hope that question never happens on a golf course, because it then becomes about us, right? Because we're the people that make movies.
And we got to talking, and I said, I do superhero movies, and he said to me, oh, well, my daughter's best friend is Captain America. And I was like, oh, great, mine too. All the Chris's, you know, one of the Chris's. And I said, how do you know him? And he said, I don't. My daughter has no social skills. She can't go out. She can't go to school. She stays home and she watches movies all the time. And her best friend is Captain America. And I was like, wow. I wake up every day and I babysit people. We're the highest paid babysitters. And now that craft service only does food, we're the highest paid maids. Anyway, I invited the daughter to come and meet Captain America. Told the story. Marvel Studios, I went to Kevin Feige and Louis D'Esposito, Victoria Alonso. Told them what I was up to. I said, I want to go to every board of education every time I'm on location. If I feel like going to a hospital, I want that. But you have to allow me, as much as they don't allow anybody to take pictures, you have to allow me to take a picture with the shield and Thor's hammer. They said, of course you can do that. Now, that started a journey for me, and I do have to thank my crews and my family, because it was time after work and before work and on a weekend, and I would sneak off the set and go to a school or a hospital where I would hand children in wheelchairs who can't move anything but their eyes the cap shield and put it in their hand. And the expression you see, the body language out of an eye, took me to a different level. I don't care how many people love the Captain America shield and the Thor hammer, and you can watch Marvel movies all you want, but I know at 6 in the morning when I wake up and go, oh shit, what's going to happen today? Who am I going to have to deal with on set? That going to the schools and the hospitals trumped that by, I've been doing this 40 years, and that's the true heartfelt stuff that we get. As big or as little of a show that you're on, doesn't matter, the work is the same. We all know that. But the difference that your stuff makes to people that you don't even know makes a difference it's just astonishing. And so, I'm up here, I told my story, and I got my trophy. I'm so excited. It's great. We should all have a trophy in here. But just know that, like, people look at your work and they're in awe of what you do. And it's such a great thing to know. And if you don't know that right now, you'll know it one day. Somebody's going to look at you and go, oh, you did that broken pencil in a film? And it was green, it wasn't yellow because the director said so? People appreciate what we do like you wouldn't believe. And I've had the fortunate years to figure all this out, and my work with Make-A-Wish and the hospitals, it's changed my life. Thank you for honoring me for it. It's lovely. I don't need a trophy for that, but it's sure going on my shelf at the house. Jimmy Aw, 5'8" and under, that's what I'm wearing. If you're not 5'8" and under, I'm sorry. And Lululemon underwear. Thank you.
Everybody having fun? All right, let's take a 20-minute intermission. Go grab a beverage and a
drawings. Ed Wood, Get Shorty, Matilda, Gattaca, Alien Resurrection, Man on the Moon, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Alice Slate, Memoirs of a Geisha, and her work continues.
Among her dozens of design-heavy films, she helped shape the look of 5 that were nominated for Academy Awards in production design. This led her to be one of the very first property masters inducted into the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, before their membership was even open to property masters. Please enjoy with me a short compilation of some of the work.
I'm ready now. Roll the camera. We're rolling. Now, speed. D97, take 1. Action.
Vibrators. We are empowering young women.
These sunglasses, they're really nice. Are they government issued, or do all you guys go like to the same store to get them?
Amazing tribute. Thank you so much. The brilliant director Robert Altman once said that filmmaking is a chance to live many lifetimes. I've been blessed to live so many fascinating lives. Throughout my career, I've foraged for wild strawberries with Katharine Hepburn, giggling while we ate as many of them as we saved for camera. I was illegally snuck up onto the deck of a Navy aircraft carrier at sea and crouched as a fighter jet landed mere yards away from me. and in the days before, intimacy coordinators. In order to make an actress feel less nervous being in a nude scene, I voluntarily worked topless. This award. I am not altogether certain that I deserve it, but I did always try to do the right thing. I strive to inspire others. I work to be a loyal friend of labor. I endeavored to be an artist, and I attempted to pick good scripts with smart directors seeking out honorable projects, films that needed to be made, that said something that needed to be said. Even while they were entertaining. I have been honored to stand with so many wonderful collaborators, and I have suffered so many unbelievable fools. Accepting this recognition is made even sweeter by the fact that it is bestowed by my extended family of peers. And this amazing group of people behind me. Over the years, I have admired the amazing work of other property masters. So at this time, I would like to take a moment to remember the property masters of old who for almost a century never received screen credit. Thankfully, because of the PMG, we can make sure that this never happens again. Also, on this occasion, it would be remiss of us to fail to acknowledge the essential genius that our assistant property masters and crew provide. My teams have saved my ass 1,000 times, and like I've always said, with my ass, that's no mean feat. Jack Nicholson, upon accepting his AFI Lifetime Achievement Award, said, "I'm very proud to be here. I love this work, but it's dangerous work. You give your life to it." Jack was right. I have given my life to this work and will continue to do so, but I've got to tell you, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Presenting the MacGuffin for television miniseries, please welcome to the stage Emmy-nominated actor, comedian, and screenwriter, Tom Lennon.
I didn't know that the podium was going to be clear. That would have been much more dramatic if the podium were not completely transparent. Thank you for having me. I got an email that said, "Do you want to present at the MacGuffin Awards?" And I thought I would meet the Hamburglar, and I kind of did. Congrats on this award show. The MacGuffin Awards so far seem a lot like if the Peabody Awards met a biker gang. It's just you've got all the nerdiness of the Peabody Awards and like nerdy metric bullshit, and then tons of tattoos. No, thanks for having me. The guy who's always always free during awards season. Was I cut out of Oppenheimer for time? And I'm in a bunch of those, but okay. So we're going to television miniseries. The television miniseries tells a single story on an epic scale, the ability to create character and build worlds in such detail with the mastery of the craft and impressive stamina for scale and the scope of a large format project. This year our nominees take us to a remote estate where the amateur sleuths use their unique talents to solve a murder. They bring us into a wealthy and powerful pharmaceutical empire, and they take us terrorist hunting in the underbelly of the Middle East. They tell us the unknown story of the first U.S. Marshal of Color and surprise us with the feminist 1950s cooking show that teaches more than just recipes. And the nominees are A Murder at the End of the World, Catherine Miller. The Fall of the House of Usher, Linda Chapel. First of the Root and Page. Ira MacGuffin. Lessons in Chemistry, Jody Mann. And MacGuffin Page 2, Jody Mann.
Gratitude for being here today, and first and foremost to the PMG for creating this guild to honor all of us in our craft. Secondly, a huge shout out to all the other nominees in the categories, and a personal shout out to Skip and to Ira. At the hand prop room, you were the only female prop master who came through the doors. You've been a trailblazer in the union, and I've been lucky enough to have followed in your footsteps. To my son Lucas, thank you. I know that my craft has had compromises because of it. Early on in my career, I received a phone call from Paul Rubens, telling me he had put my name in for a nomination for my work on Pee-wee's Playhouse Christmas Special. Of course, what did I do? I called my mom. We celebrated, we were joyous, we were so happy, and she said, please, 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 thank me first. The following day, I got that phone call from Paul saying, there's no category for you. Mommy, thank you. Smith, thank you so much for taking me along your journey of challenge and discovery. Lori Wallach, Lori Mazer, Chelsea Alden, and the rest of the art department, as well as the set decorating team, I thank you. Thank you to my key assistants on Lessons in Chemistry, Greg Mankey, Sarah Chase, Manuel Vaca, and Steve Meyer. Thank you to everybody that joined us on the show, to all the food stylists, Nancy, who is here today, the tech advisors, and the other departments we one of my assistants who have been with me over the years. You've enriched my experience beyond words, and I'd also like to thank all of the prop houses and the product placement friends. You've made my job easier and much more joyful. For me, the most important part of this craft is collaboration. We work with every department, from prep to post, and all that goes in between. These relationships have given me the opportunity to grow personally, emotionally, spiritually, and creatively. So from the bottom of my heart to my peers, I thank you.
Presenting the award for a half-hour multi-camera series, please welcome to the stage executive producer, writer, director, and core performer for The Muppets, Bill Beretta.
Just gonna make my ringtone. Just gonna Multi-camera television is a hybrid of television and live theater. Recording before a live audience and bringing shows together back to back requires agility, inventiveness, and a unique talent for finding the art among the chaos. Our nominees have enthralled audiences with stories of an aging radiotherapist making a new start, a young woman navigating the challenges of her family amidst her viral internet fame, a father and daughter reconnecting in an attempt to make up for lost time, a judge trying to keep order in the strangest of all courtrooms, and a period show reminding us of how strange and transitional the 90s were. Yes, the 90s are a period. It was about 30 years ago. The nominees are Frasier, Season 1, Julie Hoyer. iCarly, Season 3, Kim Bolanowski. Lopez vs. Lopez, Season 1, Charles Faylorn, Jim Falkenstein. Did I pronounce that correctly? I hope I apologize if I didn't. Night Court, Season 1, Jeremy Armstrong. And that 90s show, Season 1, Julie Hoyer. Ooh, and the MacGuffin goes to Julie Hoyer. That 90s show, Season
Holy cow. I'm not sure I'm going to make it through this. First of all, just to say to be here where Hope stood, and where Emily stood, and where Jody Mann stood. I didn't think I'd need this. I want to thank my wife and my family. Number one thing. Thank you to PMG. Congrats to my fellow nominees. All of you guys. I love you. You're all my friends. And I love you guys. I have a few people to thank. First, my incredible assistant prop master, Jim Landis. Thank you, Josh, for the gift of that. I had the honor of meeting and working with Jim on Will and Grace a few years ago. He's one of the most talented, hardworking, and dedicated and kind people I've ever met. His support for our team and for me personally has been invaluable. Jim reminds me of my worth. Oftentimes we keep our head down and we just do the work and we get through it and we forget to revel in our success. Thanks to Jim, I remember to do that. Also, thank you to Kenny Carden and to John Kim You're both outstanding, and I appreciate your hard work very deeply. Thank you to my friends in Promo Land. Caressa, always. Linda, I know you're out there. My friend Kat in New York, and everyone else, you guys are amazing. To the rental houses I frequent, ISS. I go to. Shout out to the graphics peeps, Sherry and Richard at ISS. You've often taken my panic calls and almost always tell me that you have a file for that, and I hang up and cry. So thank you for that. To anyone who's ever taken my calls, run up some stairs, snapped a picture, shopped, shipped, or shaped anything for me, I humbly thank you. Of course, I thank my wife. In this business, the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. She has never left my side, and I could not have done this without her as my partner. Before I go, I just want to acknowledge everyone here tonight, which, by the way, I admire your work so much. I am a fan of television and film and theatrical things, and you guys, your work is inspiring to me every single day. I want to acknowledge everyone here tonight for getting through the past few years. Some real challenges, and I have leaned on many of you, and I see you guys here. I am saddened that some of us have not found our way back. Sometimes my survivor's guilt is overwhelming. I know how lucky I am, and I am humbled and honored to be a member of your ranks. Thank you for including me tonight. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Presenting for Variety Reality Game Show, please welcome to the stage Emmy Award-winning production designer, Kat Smith.
Okay, this is a little weird. I am so honored to be here for the first ever Props Award ceremony because props are so important in my life as a production designer, but it's the first one, and I can't believe I was given this honor. So, variety, reality, and game shows all have the feeling of an unscripted or improvisational nature. And while unscripted and improvisational is certainly the name of the game, we all know there are magicians behind the curtain who've designed and planned and are ready to react when the art tips back towards potential chaos. Tonight's nominees steer that unsteady ship with the ease of experts. They bring important and otherwise absent voices to the comedy landscape, show us the insanity of trying to impress Gordon Ramsay, make us laugh through varied periods of human history, challenge us to figure out what crazy products are actually real, and show us that improv comedy is still some of the most entertaining comedy around. The nominees are A Black Lady Sketch Show, Season 4, Todd Gray.
so much, guys. This is amazing. PMG, my beautiful wife, Julie Drog. To my team, Marcella Brennan, Chase Bean, Marilyn McAllister, Ann Nord. I think they're all in France right now because Marcella just married a Parisian. Hopefully she gets some work over there right now. But I think this is just an amazing thing. From the bottom to the top, it's really great to have this kind of community that we have. Emily Ferry, congratulations. I need to remind you that you got Tina Grant and Jeffrey Shebro next to you. Remember when they started? And thank you for teaching them because there's no way I could have taught them everything. Thank Russell Bobbitt, great work. Humanitarian award beyond everything that could be. Took my phone call when I started a Marvel show, said, what do you have to ask? And I said, damn it, I should have thought about what I was going to ask him before. But he told me everything that I needed to know. And it was everybody in here, very open, very welcome. As for a Black Lady sketch shows, how fun is that, right? Comedy, if it's not funny, it could be the best, right? Although it's mostly terrible if it's not. You do 3 things in a day, you start with the medieval shit, you end with something in the future that, let's hope it hits. But, it'll be great. Other people that are involved in that, my production designers, Cindy and Michelle, they're wonderful. Secondly, Music Boyle, fantastic. Brian Parada, great lead man, his entire crew, fantastic. Robin Feedy, who ran it. As anybody knows who's done any kind of sketch or any kind of comedy, it's tough because it could be one of the hardest things to do. Because you just don't know if it's funny. It could be funny to start, and then somehow you mess it up at the end. It could be funny. You don't know it's funny, and then at the end, all of a sudden it pops out, and it's the most funny thing you've ever seen. So it's a tough one, but that doesn't change that I believe our jobs are the toughest on a set, because we have to know how to make a meth lab. We got to figure out how to play Magic the card game. We also have to, understand every single thing that's been released by Roblox or whatever. I haven't worked on a show that had that, so that's why I don't have friends. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Julie Jane, I love you so much.
Hi, I'm Xander Berkeley, actor, and just want to put it out there how happy I am that you guys are finally getting acknowledged for the hard work and the great talent that you all have. Props, as we all know, is an integral part of the storytelling process, and I know it's been one of the key things to inspire me to shoehorn me into a character, is figuring out the right prop for the right situation. And I've always had a blast working with props departments, and you guys are awesome, and you really deserve all the awards you may get. Rock on MacGuffins.
Presenting the award for 1 hour period series, please welcome to the stage Pam Eligay of History for Hire and PMG board member Mary Arthur.
When a property master takes on a period series, they are the arbiter of accuracy. They become experts in every facet of historical period or occurrence, and are tasked with crafting a unique artistic lens that brings a bygone era to a modern audience. Our nominees have risen above these challenges to present us with some truly exceptional work.
Their shows explore the expansion of the American West. They chronicle the reign of Queen Elizabeth II over multiple decades. They journey with a defense lawyer seeking justice in the midst of the Great Depression. They teach us how aerobics can calm a tormented mind, and that the Lakers' ascent to the top came with great cost to the personal lives of those who made the journey.
And the nominees are 1923, Season 1, Ian Romance.
Brad Oren.
Thank you, PMG, for finally letting me in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to thank all my friends and colleagues for this. It is a great honor. Where's my crew? Where are they? This is the hardest job in the world without a good crew. It's almost impossible. Andy Siegel, my amazing armor. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Presenting our final award for the evening, the MacGuffin for Fantasy and Science Fiction Feature Film. Please welcome to the stage Academy Award nominated production designers Dylan Cole and Ben Proctor.
Ever since A Trip to the Moon in 1902, audiences have been wowed by the magic of science fiction and fantasy films. They take us to new worlds, show us imaginative creatures and beings, and through their magic, they give us a lens to better understand ourselves.
Our nominees have brought our favorite childhood toys to life, making them real in more ways than one. They've turned a bunch of misfits into a family that fights hard to save each other while once again saving the galaxy. They have reimagined the classic Frankenstein as a young, precocious woman navigating Victorian society and its norms. They adapted a Kurosawa classic with a brand new look at what the future could be. They delighted us with the origin story of a candy maker who creates a beautiful world of pure imagination.
The nominees are Barbie, Stephen Morris. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Russell Bobby. Poor Things, Balazs M. Kovacs. Rebel Moon, Part 1, A Child of Fire, Brad Elliott. Wonka, J.D. Wilkinson.
And the MacGuffin goes to Balazs M. Kovacs.
This is my second time today. I'm facing Beecroft microphone, so I feel like I hacked the system. First and foremost, I want to thank to PMG for creating this award and making this possible to recognize prop master from all across the globe. It's really an honor to be mentioned alongside some of the most respected names in profession legends. I'd like to extend a heartfelt thanks to my incredible team, who without I couldn't achieve this. I can mention names, you probably won't know them because they're all Hungarian, but András, Máté, Zsuzsi, I also want to thank Ellen Front, who inspired me the most. And actually she's supposed to show me around in Los Angeles, which is beautiful. And finally, I want to thank Virag, my wife, who always been by my side. Thank you.
Please welcome back to the
denied property masters until tonight. Please join us in thanking our voice of God, host from the wings, Mr. Drew Massey. Normally the host gets to be on stage for at least something. There were also an army of volunteers that I'd like to hope who made this event happen, so thank you for them.